Alright, hello everyone, my name is Shep, welcome back to the Butcher's Circus. Today we are going to be playing against Stopper Shuho. Interesting name. I feel like I've played against this person before. They are darkest rank, and they are going to be playing a very interesting team. It looks like it's going to be the very rare damage team without really having Mark. Okay, you're gonna go immediately for that Shieldbreaker Adders, because that is quite an interesting play, trying to focus on this Flagellant first. I'm thinking whether I should even respond to this Iron Man going for a point-blank shot right now. I feel like maybe a guard would be an idea, so he doesn't do that much damage. But I also just want to go for my news. I just want to go for the news slam right now. I'm gonna slam that Shieldbreaker to the back, because since she has no dodge, a Shieldbreaker in the back isn't really all that useful, because she can't use Pierce, she can't use Adder's Kiss, so this is gonna be overall pretty decent. I'm kind of concerned about this team, but then again, they don't really have a finishing character. That's kind of what I was concerned of. Yeah, that's my Flagellant already down to that store. Whoops. Yeah, once he takes the bite, he's already gonna drop down to 0. So damn, that was fast. But we're gonna take this opportunity just get some tempo out of it, and we're just gonna go command, and we're gonna go exsanguinate right away, which is something I really don't do. But considering that he's focusing down the flash, I feel like it's fine because it's gonna hurt him quite a bit. Ooh, Paul puts that Arbalist in position too, actually. I am surprised. Well, if he gets a bull and knockback on me, I am kinda screwed because I'll have to redeem when I don't want to. So I'm actually just gonna click right now. I'm gonna click here, take a little bit of stress, but that's fine. And we're gonna go for... which character are we gonna go for? You know what, let's go for the Highwayman. Yeah, there we go, crit 17, that's all you like to see. So that exsanguinate, that 20% crit chance, that's that Highwayman taking a bunch of pain already. And if he wants to get rid of those bleeds, of course he has to have the Arbalist at least in position 3. Now he's gonna drop a ball, that is a decent amount of damage. Yeah, he did push the Flagellant back. Damn, I knew that was gonna happen. And yeah, now we can start spamming the Houndsary. Ooh, that is unlucky. Oh, that is unlucky. He doesn't even have dodge trinkets, but he somehow manages to dodge 2 of those. How does he even dodge with the Shieldbreaker when I have plus 28 accuracy? Damn, that is insane. Yeah, he's obviously gonna go for that battlefield bandage just to clear that. That makes sense. Maybe I should have gone for it on the Arbalist, because then he would have taken 2 of the exsanguinate bleeds, right? Maybe I should have done that. Yeah, potentially. I'm gonna start spamming Bellow now, because this is gonna be one of those kind of rare situations where Bellow's are actually gonna be really useful, because it's useful against all his characters. Yeah, all of them are gonna suffer from having minus damage mod. Maybe not the Grave Robber with her panic darts, but other than that. He's gonna drop a puncture, he's gonna try pulling my Flagellant. Well, don't mind if you do, honestly. I really don't mind that. And oh, he's probably gonna be trying to go for another Deathblow already. Jeez, can he do it? Can he do it actually? Yeah, maybe. I might have to go for a stun here. Or else my Flagellant might just be screwed. Well, he acts, right? He goes for like a pick to the face, then he acts and I can't guard. Yeah, I have to go for a stun here. Or else my Flagellant would have just a pretty decent chance of just dying, and I don't really want my Flagellant to die this early. So yeah, if he tries to go for a pick to the face right now, I can still just go Houndsary and be fine. He's gonna go for panic darts instead to apply some stress as well. Some stress, I say, as I get destroyed all the way up to 50 stress. Yeah, kind of brutal. Let's go for the Houndsary now. Okay, no misses, that's better. That's all you like to see. How did we even miss the Shieldbreaker? Didn't she have 20 dodge last round? Wasn't it a 95? I have no idea how that happened. That is weird. That is really weird. Well, I guess we're down to this store again. I still have a lot of pulse accuracy. I'm gonna go for it on the Grave Robber. I know it's a little greedy, but I feel like I can't really go for the exsanguinate on the Highman, because then that's just gonna have a battlefield bandage with a lot of value. Of course, it's also a lot of value on the Grave Robber, but he wants to heal this Highman or he's gonna die. Now, we only healed for 15 this time because we had minus healing skills, of course, but it's okay. It's okay, the Flash is still alive. That's going to be a Pierce. The thing is, I can't go for a guard to just stop the aggression. I don't have that choice, unfortunately. You know, there is that can't be guarded debuff, so not too good. Not too good for sure. Instead I'm just gonna drop another bellow debuff. I feel like this is gonna be the play. I mean, there's no way he doesn't do 3 damage. But even then, I feel like this is the best I can probably go for right now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna lose the Flagellant. Unless he gets unlucky with the death blows, I'm definitely gonna lose the Flagellant. He might not get the death blow with the lunge. I feel like that was a mistake by him. He could have gone for the pick to the face, and then the point-blank shot would have been a higher chance of getting the death blow. He might not get it. I think he has a chance of not getting it. And he has to go for it immediately as well. What's his chance, actually? Well, I have 80% death blow resistance. His chance is gonna be like... let's do some math here. Normally it would be like 40... Maybe it's a 50-50 actually. Damn, it's gonna be a 50-50. It's gonna come down to the wire with that death blow. I wonder if he gets it. Well, if he gets it, this is still pretty decent for me because we've already got essentially 4 afflictions, and all 3 of the other characters are in perfect shape, so I'm not too concerned about losing the Flagellant at this point. I feel like he's done enough. He's dropped 2 exsanguinates and he's done his job, but he survives. Damn, he survives. Good job, Flagellant. Good job. Such a solid character. And I guess we can just go for another heal now, even though it's barely gonna heal us. We can go for a final one. Yeah, well, 1 more exsanguinate, I guess. Let's go for this. And that's gonna be 3 exsanguinates done. We only healed for 6 this time with that Gauntlet of Absolution. A little more bleeding being done. And yeah, this is looking great. This is looking great. Our boss is going afflicted. And the Abomination's ready to transform again and start doing some horror. And look at the amount of damage that's being done to his team as well. From all the exsanguinates from the Flage overall. And the Houndsary, of course. Houndsary is doing all the work. Okay, he's gonna do that. I guess I'm just gonna transform here. How much damage do I even have? Well, 70? How much does a rake do? 8 to 15. That might be enough, actually. That might be enough. What's my hit chance with this? Ah, it's bigger. Oh, look at that crit. That's gonna be enough to afflict, right? Yeah, there we go. That's gonna be the affliction on the grave robber. We're not even gonna waste any stress. And she's down to masochistic as well, so say goodbye to your dodge. Damn, this is turning out to be quite good. And my Flagellant isn't even dead yet. And you know what's the funny part? If he decides to go for the shield breaker action, doesn't drop a puncture, I'm just gonna guard. But yeah, he's gonna go for the sniper shot now, okay. I am dazed, so I can't just go for another heal immediately. And if I decide to go for a guard here, maybe puncture doesn't do enough damage. Minus 50% damage mod. I mean, it probably will. If I go for a guard, yeah, it probably still will do enough damage. Unfortunately for us. Yeah, very unfortunately. Yeah, I feel like the Flagellant is gone for this world, honestly. I feel like that's unfortunately what's gonna happen here. I'm still gonna go for the transform. Who am I gonna go on? Probably the Harrowman here, right? So this could be a death blow. But let's go for the Harrowman. Let's just prevent that duelist advance from coming through at double value. Because the duelist advance right now would both activate its riposte as well as get a death blow, so I don't want that to happen. I want him to feel like he's wasting an action. Also, that was a waste. That was a lot of stress being wasted, but it's okay. It's okay. Goes masochistic as well, so... Oh, he hits himself on that door immediately on the surrender. Oh, that is just wild. Yeah, he just screwed himself over by deciding to focus on that Flagellant early, and I guess that's just what happens. GG, top is 0. Okay, and here we go again, this time against a nameless player, and it looks like, wow, this is going to be another weird team again, so we're seeing some interesting picks today. What the hell is that? That's a Jester with 42 max HP. What in the oblivion is that? 42 HP and 10 prot, and he's probably gonna get Bulwark as well. How am I gonna deal with that Jester? Okay, I like what I'm seeing here, so it looks like it's probably gonna be a somewhat defensive, somewhat mix and match of defense and offense team here. Yeah, I find it very interesting. Well, I'm gonna go for most likely a Slam on that Crusader, right? Yeah, that's probably the idea here. Even though he's still gonna have Holy Lance, he won't have stuns, and stunning is kind of what I'm concerned of most right now, I'm gonna have to say. As well as not allowing Bulwark to come through. I mean, Bulwark isn't that good, but it's still Bulwark. That's Hound's Airy. It's gonna hit everyone. Wow, surprisingly. No, he does have Battle Ballad. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, he has Battle Ballad already, so his hit chances are great. Yeah, I suppose. I could go for the immediate Bolster, but no, he has Battle Ballad, Shep. What are you thinking of? Let's just start using Command and start outputting some pressure ourselves. Between the Reign of Sorrows and my own Hound's Airy, I feel like that doggy is going to be absolutely destroyed here. I hope a Command is enough to actually hit all these characters, because, you know, the doggy has very low base accuracy, so I still hope it works. That's a lot of DOT, actually. Jeez, that is a lot of DOT. I'm gonna drop the Reign of Sorrows first. Hopefully it hits both and gets both bleeds. No bleed on the Crusader. That is kind of expectable because of his high bleed res, but I do have the Crimson Hook, so my bleed chance is almost a 50-50. I was kind of hoping it would work. That is a good dodge. That is a crucial dodge. With my 45 dodge, I'm really happy that's what happened. Let's drop this Hound's Airy. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a hit on everyone and a crit on top, so 27 stress on that dog. Instead of applying 0 with dodge, we get stress for 27. Just insane what a Hound's Airy with the Crimson Hook can do. That is just wonderful. He's gonna drop a puncture, huh? Yeah, he's really focusing down my doggy, which is definitely a good play. The doggy is probably the most important character to focus down here. Yeah, and undoubtedly the most important character to focus down, but oh, look at that Abomination Vial. Double crit with the Vial, that is just insane. With that Wretch's Cloak as well, applying more stress. Okay, that's kind of brutal, not gonna lie. That is definitely very brutal. He's gonna drop a Holy Lance. I could drop a Lick Wounds here. Is that the play? Well, if I drop a Lick Wounds, he's just gonna drop another Hound's Airy. Yeah, I'm not too sure if I should go defensive or if I should start going Hound's Airy. I feel like going defensive here is still gonna be the play. Because if we get like maybe a crit Lick Wounds, this could have been wonderful for us. So even though I'm kind of an advocate for once your doggy is at 0 HP, just keep spamming Hound's Airy, keep doing as much stress as possible. Against this specific team, I feel like that's not gonna be the play. I'm gonna waste one of his actions, he's gonna waste one of mine. Of course my action's a little more important, but maybe if I could have gotten a crit, maybe if I could have gotten a dodge, this could have turned out well. I can't go for a guard because not only is he guard debuffed, he also has to accept to bypass it, so that's really not going to be the play. I guess instead I could drop another command. Having 2 commands stacked, I'm not sure about that. I'm gonna drop a Reign of Sorrows first instead. Yeah, let's go for this. We hit both of them. Most likely both bleeds as well. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a lot of bleeds being applied. But that's also my doggy just in a lot of pain right now. And that's definitely not something I like to see. This Dark Slam is gonna have a 35% chance of getting a death blow. Hopefully that doesn't go through. Yeah, fortunately it doesn't. Most fortunately. And now we can start applying some bellows to reduce his overall damage. Only gets debuffs on 2, which is it's understandable, it's reasonable. I mean, there's a lot of debuff trends, and my Man at Arms has Pitfighter's Helm and Numbing Incense, so he doesn't really have that Eerie Eye or the Insignia of Rank to just apply those debuffs. He just surrenders. Okay, interesting. I guess he doesn't get the death blow, just surrenders immediately. Chef Stress keeps moving forward. And here we go, on to match number 3 against Shark 311. And once again, it looks like it's going to be something a little wild. It looks like a Mark team. Somewhat of a Mark team maybe, but it's also just Control with a Crusader and a Jester. A Mortal Loon Jester? This is yeah, this is kind of insane what's going on right now, but I definitely feel like I'm gonna get pulled to oblivion, so I'm gonna start off by just dropping a slam here. I feel like that's gonna be my best play right now. Let's drop a slam on the Crusader or on the Highwayman. That's a decision that needs to be made here. I feel like let's go on the Crusader. We don't want that repulse to just give us a lot of trouble, so let's just put that Highwayman in position 1. Hopefully my Gauntlet of Absolution Flash can eat up that point-blank shot damage and we'll be fine. Hopefully resist the move as well. I wouldn't like to get moved to position 2 right now because I want to go de-transform Bile, but other than that, I feel like this is the best outcome. I mean, he's probably gonna go for a pull anyway. Having the Occultist with Fleshbound Grimoire in the Eerie Eye is basically a massive middle finger to characters like Grave Robber and Antiquarian because, well, they stealth, they get pulled to position 2, then they stealth back to position 4, and then you just pull them again because you have bypass stealth. It's insane. It's definitely insane. We're just gonna go for the usual, you know, transform slam and then just use command because we're gonna need the accuracy anyway. We're gonna go command and then after that we can start using our good abilities. We do still have a decent amount of dodge and he doesn't have battle balance, so I was hoping to dodge that. His hit chance was garbage, honestly, to say the least. It was less than 70 and he got a max roll for it, which I'm not too much of a fan of, but I guess I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm not gonna go for the Hound's Area immediately because the Holy Lance right now, even though he doesn't have the accuracy buffs, it could hit and it could potentially just bring me down to this sword because he's doing like 12 to 22. That should do like 7 to 13 and he rolls for 11. Once again a pretty high roll and now he has repassed, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely can't go Hound's Area right now because then I just eat a Holy Lance. Or would I? Would I eat the Holy Lance? Maybe I'll just dodge. You know what? I have to Hound's Area. Oh yes, we dodge the Repass. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Once again, Repass is a very, very low accuracy base of 85. And considering our dodge from the monkey spell, we just managed to very fortunately just dodge it and have a good time here. Okay. He does have that Dirk Stab with the Jester, so I mean my dog is kind of screwed here. Yeah, he's totally screwed, honestly. I might just... I mean, if I go for a heal right now, he's gonna drop a stunning blow. He might miss. He might miss one of his abilities. I might get a crit like wounds. I could just drop another Harry. Oh, do I do it? Do I drop another Harry? Am I winning if I do that? You know what? Probably not. Let's just go for a heal. Yes, the crit for 10. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Okay, he might not do enough damage with a stunning blow now. He rolls for 7 to 10. He has to go for a Zealous and go for a very mediocre hit chance, or he just goes for the stunning blow anyway. Well, right now I'm gonna go for... Crap, who goes first? I do! I went first round 1. Oh, this is amazing. I'm gonna go for a guard on that doggy because this is gonna be the best play. Since I have Numbing Incense, his chance of stunning me is only a 50-50, and he's gonna have to stun me if he actually wants to kill the doggy now. Because even if he goes Dirk Stab right now and bypasses through the guard, he's definitely gonna do 2 damage. But one thing he will be unable to do is go first next round as well to just get the death blow, because I will honestly just click first with the doggy, since I go first by round 3, and just regen out of it. So I am really happy with this situation. I'm just gonna drop a Rain of Sorrows here. Of course, if he starts going for point-blank shots, he's gonna activate my Flagellant healing, and then the doggy is never gonna die once I start getting redeems through, which is just a great situation for me. Absolutely wonderful. He's gonna go for that point-blank shot. Ooh, gets a crit for 25. Okay. Okay, that's a pretty big crit if you ask me. That is a pretty big crit. That's in finale range right now. That is in finale range, but I do go first anyway. So whatever happens, I could just drop a redeem or an exsanguinate or anything it likes. Okay, he's probably gonna go Dirk Stab on something. Oh no, he's gonna use Battle Ballad now. He hasn't used Battle Ballad yet. Well, there it is. If I don't go for a heal right now, I'm gonna get stunned. That's a fact. Yeah, that is a fact of life right now. If I don't go for a heal, I'm gonna get stunned. And I probably can't afford that going down. Yeah. Because losing the doggy is one thing, losing the Flagellant is another very different thing, so I'm just gonna go for a preemptive redeem here. That's gonna heal the doggy for pretty much his entire HP, so we kind of just reset the match here. My team is all at full HP essentially, but yeah, that's one redeem down, that's one lick wounds down, and we've already transformed once and we're ready to transform again and go for another slam, hopefully. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say this is a pretty decent situation, because right now, Yeah, he's gonna go for the stun of all the man-at-arms, but it's a 50-50 of getting that stun. He doesn't get it. This is the power of Numbing Incense. It's only a 20% stun resistance, but it also gives you minus stress taken, so it's pretty much always going to be useful, because you're either going to be facing, you know, you're going to be facing three kinds of damage. You're either going to be facing damage and stuns, you're going to be facing stress, or you're going to be facing DOT. And this is useful in every situation, because even DOT teams have a lot of stress output, so Numbing Incense is always going to be a good trinket, unlike Snuff, which would be totally useless against the stress teams and just be a burden on the man-at-arms, reducing his accuracy as well. While the Numbing Incense is giving us a lot of stun res, 20 is really good, adding to that man-at-arms base 70, and it makes him pretty much immune to stress, almost immune to stress. I can't move forward here, but I also can move forward here, it just depends on what I want to do. And what should I go for? Yeah, let's slam anyway. Oh, crit 21. Oh, the crit slam. That is so beautiful when you get a crit slam. It's just one of the best feelings in the world, actually. Just getting a crit slam. He doesn't have enough damage to finale me right now, unless he gets a crit. He goes abusive though. How much damage does he have then? Like 13 to 23, I believe. Yeah, he has to get a crit if he wants to kill my Abomination. He's definitely not that crazy. He's gonna go Mortal Wound instead. He's gonna roll for 6, and now he has those damage buffs as well as abusive. So yeah, my Abomination is kind of in the danger zone right now. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. Being in the danger zone, what does that mean? Does that mean I go for a guard or something of the like? Well, he's already transformed twice. I feel like I'm just gonna go de-transform, and I could go for a self-heal. That is an idea, just going for a self-heal, or I could drop the Beast Spile immediately. I mean, if he drops the finale right now, I feel like this is winning for me, because my Abomination already transformed twice. And having already transformed twice, he's not as useful as a Doggy or the Flagellant anymore. If he drops a finale on him, then he's gonna have essentially no way to deal with the Doggy and the Flag, so I'm more than happy with this situation. He's gonna drop that Occultist onto that store. I don't feel like he's gonna go for a heal. Does he still? He's looking a lot at my Abomination. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. What's he going for? Is he gonna go for a Holy Lance and then a Death Blow to Chester? Yeah, probably something like that. I mean, if he wanted to kill the Abomination, he could have just gone for the immediate finale. Maybe he doesn't know the finale numbers, but yeah, GG anyway, and let's keep going. It looks like we're gonna be playing against the Stress Chester of all things. That's right, this is the Stress Chester team we're playing against. Kind of a weird one, not exactly what I brought, but I can definitely see what he's going for. His plan was to just use Battle Bound and then start spamming Festering Vapors, Houndsary, and Bellow. So, kind of the usual strategy, I'd say, for most Stress players, you know, just to click the exact same button every single time. But he does know he has Bolster and goes for that first, so okay, I guess he's not as brain dead as some of the Stress players I've seen. We are gonna go for that command first instead of the Bolster, because we're gonna need the accuracy to actually hit his character. Just look at the amount of dodge he has, because we went first. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need it. Goes for that Festering Vapors, somehow hits everyone, including the Doggy. Surprising, quite surprising. But all is well. We're gonna start using this Houndsary, and my hit chances aren't too great. But look at that, we hit everyone and we get 2 crits on top. How does this game even work? How is there justice in this world when your hit chances are like 60s and 70s and you just get 2 crits for it? That is kind of wild, but yeah, I'm not complaining one bit. 2 crits and a lot of stress being added and a lot of DOT being added as well, but hey, crits right back. For 28 on my Doggy as well, that is brutal. That is totally brutal. Okay, let's drop this. Unfortunately, we missed the Antiquarian. I mean, I guess that was kind of due happening right now. She does have that Black Diamond Mirror and the Bolster dodge, so yeah, I do suppose we could have been seeing that coming. I'm thinking whether I should go for a second command, or if I should just drop a Bolster, but I'm probably just gonna drop a Bolster. I mean, a lot of this dodge is just gonna wear off. He's gonna go for the immediate finale on my Flagellant. I'm surprised he even did 12 damage. What is my man thinking of? Oh my god, okay. Well, in that case, we're just gonna de-transform and go for a beast smile right now. That's gonna be useful against this entire team. What the hell is that? Well, I guess he was so triggered from being put in position 2 and then able to use Battle Bell that he just thought, ah, you know what, let's just do some damage, put ourselves in the back, and then start using our Battle Ballad and Inspiring Tune. This'll work. Yeah, trust me, this'll work. Honestly, if you're this chancellor, you just move back and then you use Battle Ballad. You don't drop a finale like that, because now explain to me, what tools does he have to deal with my Flag? None. He's gonna have no way of killing my Flagellant. Antiquarian is healing his stress, Man-at-Arms is healing his stress, Houndmaster healing his stress, doing minimal amounts of DOT while he can heal for his entire health bar. How are you gonna deal with it? Spoilers, you're not gonna deal with it. I'm gonna drop a Bolster now to reduce our stress taken even further. This Flagellant is just feeling like an absolute raid boss right now. And after that, we do still have 2 commands, 2 rounds of command, I mean, so we can start applying even more DOT to his team. And keep in mind that Hound's Harry, Festering Vapors, all of it is gonna start eating our boss. So he only hits 1 character, he hasn't been using that command, and gets repulsed for it. Not a very big repulse amount, because there is a bellow debuff on me, but still a respectable bit, I'd say. Yeah, relatively respectable. And keep in mind that since he dropped my Flagellant to RN HP, now I have the crit and damage buff, so... Yep, crit and damage buff. That's a double crit. 53 stress on the Jester because of his plus 100% stress taken. Oh my goodness, Crimson Hook and Flagellant, it just works. It's so beautiful to see it. Okay, we're gonna apply that repulse. Only do 11 stress, surprisingly. That Bolster is saving his ass from getting the immediate affliction. That's gonna save him a lot of stress, actually. That's gonna save him like 15 stress. Damn, that's insane. That is insane, because we're only gonna apply 1 right now. Well, it's okay, I guess Bolster really is a very good ability. That Jester is afflicted already. He was just fine like 2 actions ago, and now he's totally afflicted. Yeah. Wonderful stuff, wonderful stuff. I wonder if he still goes Ballad. I mean, I think the match is gonna go by way too fast for a Ballad. Yeah, he's just gonna drop a solo. How much accuracy does solo even have? Is it 130 or 120? It's 130 accuracy for that stress. Kind of insane if you ask me. Kind of insane. I could... I'll drop a bellow first, actually. Yeah, let's drop a bellow first just to apply the debuffs as well. And then we're gonna keep on going with the Reign of Sorrows and the Hound's Harries. That's a lot of stress. That is a lot of stress. Barely any debuffs though, they just resisted a lot of them, I suppose. No, we applied 3 of them. I just noticed the Jester resisting, because that's kind of what the Jester does. Oh, 99 stress as well! Damn, what a shame. What a shame, we really are feeling some of that stress output. Okay, it's fine. It's honestly fine. Oh, he doesn't have Finale anymore, so I don't have to be concerned about that. I'm just gonna drop a Reign of Sorrows here. Unfortunately, that's such a lame... That's not a Reign of Sorrows, that's a lame of Sorrows. We're gonna miss that Antiquarian and we're gonna do 1 stress to the Man-at-Arms? Yeah, that's lame. That is really lame. Oh, Flagellant. The duality of your abilities. I guess it's fine, we've applied a lot of stress and a lot of power already. We are firmly in the winning position right here. Doggy. Is he gonna get the immediate kill on the Jester? I feel like he's gonna do a lot of stress, and with the bleed being applied as well as the horror, that Jester might just be dead actually. He might have a heart attack too early, come to think of it. Because of that extra stress being applied, since he didn't eat the crit, but kind of got a bit concerned for the Houndmaster eating the crit. Yeah, this could apply a little bit too much stress. It says 25. Yeah, I guess it should be fine. Yeah, okay, so that Jester should be dead unless he goes for the rejuvenating vapors to keep him from dying, but I doubt that he even sees that. Yeah, it's classic stress player, just go Festering Vapors against Repulse while you're at the store, instead of saving your Jester. What can I say? We're gonna go Transformation here and just, well, maybe... Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go Transform, and our Rake probably does enough damage, right? To get the kill anyway. Oh, it doesn't. Am I bellow debuffed? Oh, I'm paranoid. Yeah, paranoid says goodbye to my damage. It's fine. Let's just drop this here. No crit, unfortunately, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, the Jester is just gone anyway. I was kind of scared of an act out just doing enough stress to him, but he does have that Bolster buff, so he wasn't even taking all that much stress. He was denying some of it. What should I go for immediately? Yeah, I'll just drop a Beast Pile. Beast Pile looks fine here, and he just surrenders. Ooh, Paranoid moves back on the A-bomb. Interesting stuff. Alright everyone, for some reason I forgot to record an outro, so this is future editor Shep coming in to tell you that I hope you enjoyed the video and that I'll see you again another time. Cheers!